those strikes that you're talking about as well, and that's something that we're seeing. It's a constantly evolving situation, of course, that you're looking at. But one thing is very clear in terms of the bottom line and the fine print here, which is that this is not a conflict that is likely to end very soon. If you look at the headlines that have come out in just the last few hours, it is abundantly clear right now that this might not get over anytime soon. So against that backdrop, essentially, one, you're definitely looking at a hit coming in terms of the sentiment, because it is a full-blown confrontation that you're talking about. Which sectors are you then most concerned about, aside from the sentiment, and also something in terms of your read on the sentiment also?
So I think read on sentiment is obviously it's a risk-off sentiment, right? So you will see FIs taking money off the table from countries like India, and it's more for India because the Hormuz Strait controls, which is where Iran is likely to shut off, right, as a counter retaliation, controls only about 20% of the world's oil supplies, but it's 60 to 65% of India's oil supplies. So the impact will come from, one, a spike in the price of crude. It could hit $90, $100. And second is, for India itself, we'll have to look for alternative sources if the Hormuz Strait is shut. So to that extent, maybe a Venezuelan oil or some other route they will have to choose. So definitely there will be a risk-off sentiment as far as India is concerned, because we import 85% of our crude. So FI is taking money off the table from India as a market is the step one. Step two is, with the potential escalation in crude prices, all crude-related sectors which use crude heavily, your paints industry, your petrochemicals industry, your airline and logistics industry, your fertilizer industry. So all of these which use crude, their input costs are going to go up, their margins are going to be under pressure. So there will be a nervous reaction on their stock prices tomorrow when the market opens.